this situation, it's becoming more and more common, especially for the older workers, the people who have been working 30 years or 40 years, where organizations are a little more open is a word, or interested in, or wanting to try you out, or keeping the costs down, and all that good stuff. So what we're finding, and as a matter of fact, it's not just for the more tenured workers. I mean, companies and employers are doing this a little more freely than they used to 20 years ago, even 10 years ago. But there's a lot more organizations who are bringing people on board on a contracting basis. And so some of you that are either employed and looking for work, or are unemployed and want to get back in the game, you're coming to me with messages about getting an opportunity from an employer to come on as a contractor. And I just want to offer up a little perspective here. Obviously, this is dependent on your personal situation. So if you are somebody who perhaps maybe you're single, you need benefits, maybe you have COBRA, maybe you don't, and the employer is offering you an opportunity to give you a paycheck, but maybe not all the benefits and all those other things until they're certain that they want to bring you on full-time. Maybe there is no full-time opportunity. It could be whatever the situation. But you have to look at your own situation and to decide, is that a good thing for you to do based on your current situation? But what I would say is, if you are getting a little nervous, or hey, let's be honest, you got to put food on your table, you need that paycheck, and you feel like this is a decent opportunity for you to take, I would take it. I would take it. And here's why. Because number one, it keeps you in the game. It gives you more of an opportunity to evaluate the employer, but also shine and give them a chance to see you. There is absolutely no better interview than you actually performing the job or the job function, or at least being on display, so to speak, for other opportunities within that organization. There's absolutely nothing better than that. The other thing is, you can continue to job search. You can continue to job search. If they are not willing to sign you on as a full-time employee, I would continue to job search. And then if you get an opportunity, what I would do is, if you love that other opportunity and you want to take it, great. If you're not sure and you really would like a full-time opportunity with the company that you are contracting with, then I would go back to them and I would say, I needed to continue to look for full-time opportunities. I now have one. But I either, see you later, or I love working here. I'd love to have the opportunity for full-time employment. Would that be a possibility? Otherwise, I basically need to take this other opportunity. So I don't have a problem with that at all. If the employer is not committed to you, then I would not worry about, coming up with a situation like this. We've had a number of folks who in the boot camp who went through this. Very sharp people, some were finance people, some were accountants. One was an engineer who also had this opportunity. It usually happens more with the trades kind of skills, a little less with sales resources and folks like that, or very, very senior executives, but more people who, could fill an operational function. So I just want to mention that. So my summary here is, if you feel you need the paycheck and you like the organization enough that you feel like, hey, this would be a great opportunity to show what I can do. And once you're in the organization, you're going to have much better understanding. You're going to have much better understanding of what that company's like to work with. And you might be able to kind of breeze around the departments to see, if there are other areas that might be hiring. That would certainly give you an inside track if you've got internal references and all that good stuff. So I don't see a downside other than, you might not be getting the benefits. But if you are interviewing with another employer, you being a contractor at one company is going to be better than you being unemployed. So I would do it. I would do it.